Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Round one of the Ace Championship is about to begin. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, it's a huge day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. Think back to your first time on tour. What were you thinking on the first tee?
I was trying not to think about anything because every fiber in my body was racing 1,000 miles per hour. It was overwhelming. It was exciting. It was nerves. It was, I think, every emotion that you can possibly have going through your body at one moment in time was there. But at the end of the day, you're here. You're playing on the PGA Tour. There's nothing better.
Sitting at 1 under. Tied for 5th at the moment.
This is on a stupendous line.
Oh, he hit that perfectly as the chip goes in.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. We've hit the par 4 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Woo, absolutely unleashed it. This is a 150-yard shot. This is a 9-iron on the way.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
We'll start out straight, I think, and then break to the right near the hole.
And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship. Let's get to the action on the 6th hole.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with a 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit. And that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one. Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead. Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
This is a big hitter's delight right here. They can take those bunkers down the left out of play, and they can carry these fairway bunkers easily. And from here, it actually chases forward from the fairway downhill a little bit to a long, narrow green. Again, for the big hitters, this is easily reachable. For the shorter hitters, you got to have a plan.
That was really well played. I like that one. Time now for the third. Just one stroke off the lead. He has this putt for a share of first place. Henny, what more can you tell us?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
He gets that one to drop. That's his 5th birdie of the day. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Going with the hybrid. Found the green side rough. Didn't that look good for a long time? And he needs this to save par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently at -5 now for the event. Over to 9 we go. The final hole on this outward half. A very clever dogleg left par 4.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, well played. 9 feet to the cup. Well, it's a good effort. Just missing the birdie there. Just a short putt remaining here. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And Rich, as our featured player, makes the turn. He seems to be doing everything right out there.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
A very impressive day for our featured player, and as we take a look at the leaderboard, currently in a tie for first. Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for round 2 of the ACE Championship. Hi again, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you. As we check the standings, our featured player is in 7th place. Looking forward to seeing what he can accomplish out there today. All right, let's get you out to the 6th hole. This will play nicely. Let's go down to Henny.
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
This one's going right there.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
About 7 feet remain.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 4th place. Teeing off now on this par 5.
For those that find the fairway, missing that fairway bunker in the middle layup zone wise, not a problem. If you hit in the rough, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in 2. The tempo there was exquisite.
Right now it's 7 under par. Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Setting up here with a long putt.
Looking good.
And still looking good. Yahtzee! And with that, he moves to 9 under par. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. All right, let's see if all that practice on the putting green pays off here. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This putt's going to go up the hill and to the right.
Oh, almost. Here's one to walk away with a par. Moving along. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
This is a really good driving hole. Only the longest in the game are to carry the bunkers down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself a little bit longer second shot than maybe you'd like, but this is a very inviting green. This is a really good birdie opportunity to finish off the front nine.
Nine under for the tournament. Really well done. This putt from 12 feet away. Put a circle on the scorecard. Here's a quick look at the leaderboard, and he has a one-shot lead.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Yeah, driver not necessary. See a lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green that runs from front right to back left. Back left is the most difficult of all the pin positions on this par 4.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. This is his second shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3. Great design.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
I think this putt's going left to right.
Oh, what a putt. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
Halfway through, and they are in first place entering the weekend.
You gotta love seeing your name on top of that leaderboard. He's got to be excited about that. Still, just a slim lead with a lot of golf to play.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for third-round coverage of the ACE Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
Let's take you out to the 9th hole. All right, this is a moment where he needs to get something going to get out of this tie for first place. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
The putt goes in. That's a birdie, and that's the way you bounce back. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he has broken the tie and has the outright lead. A par 4 here.
Driver not really necessary on this shortish par 4. Just a 3-wood for position. Second shot goes to a green that runs diagonal of the players. There is a couple of really good and tough pin placements that are back left.
That really sounded pure.
He is looking left.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Oh, that looked good. 4 feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first.
Here we are at the 11th hole, a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Needs this one to kick right. This is a lengthy putt here. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
Put a good stroke on this one. This one's got some momentum to it.
Oh, no!
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
Wow, that was just striped. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's going to gain some extra yardage here. It's a down breeze.
Yeah, nicely played. Here's a chance to get to 12 under.
Giving this one ample room out to the right.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And that's all she wrote. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
The 13th hole is a par 4.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
A lot to like about that one.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
Here's a putt to get to 12 under par. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Oh, I thought that was going down. A par putt coming up. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. To 14, it's a par 4.
Nothing out there except for fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club downhill to a green that chases away from you ever so slightly. Be wary of that right hand pin position. That can be mean.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. That's unfortunate.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot. Oh, you know you want to.
Oh, what a shot there.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
He improves to 12 under par for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
A lot to build on after today's round, and currently 3rd place on the leaderboard.
Always appreciate being alongside you, Andrew. See you tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time to find out who will be the victor at the ACE Championship. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalon here. Pleased to have you with us today. Time to get out to the course. Our leader is at 14 under par. Let's get you caught up on the action on number 15. This one looking pretty good off the tee. The second at 15.
This one's right of the green.
Well, he misses the green. That's a tough one to swallow.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
A look at the lie in the greenside rough. That is the perfect position to leave it in.
Great touch.
4 feet left to the hole. And that one goes down the stretch at 10 under par. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
And we've arrived at a par 3.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right, because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman. The base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
That's a pretty good shot right there. And we're looking at the second shot on 17. Trying to get to 12 under par. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
This one's about 33 feet from the cup.
Wow. Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. Wow, that was launched. Second shot here at 18. This is a hybrid.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
That's a really nice approach shot. A putt here to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Oh. This putt from 4 feet. Oh, that's the way you finish. A birdie on the closing hole. And for a first appearance on the PGA Tour, not a bad start, Rich.
Boy, I'll say top 10 in your first ever PGA Tour start. That is one heck of an accomplishment.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.